And we have a cold side of this storm as well. New video coming in as an 18-wheeler crashed in the snow and the ice in Amarillo, Texas. Still snowing, temperatures in the low 20s. So roadways are still likely to be very, very treacherous out there tonight. And meteorologist Jim Cantori is keeping a close watch on the radar right now for some of these areas where we're going to see maybe a changeover from ice to snow.
Kim, Dumas, Texas. Guess how much?
6 inches?
11 and a half.
Oh my!
11 and a half north of Amarillo. I mean, absolutely crushed.
That deformation zone.
Yeah, and exactly, and that's what we're watching. Moving up through Kansas now. We've already got 6 to 8 inches south of Dodge City. It's trying to snow around Kansas City, and it's warmed up now at O'Hare to 35 degrees. Thank goodness, but we do think it's going to actually cool down again. Just wild. This is just an incredible day. Kansas City, storm count of 7, Davenport 5, Milwaukee 7. Again, Kansas City, a lot of yours is tonight in terms of what we're going to get with the active weather. So hang in there, guys. Here are the power outages already in Kansas and Oklahoma. Look at Oklahoma with the ice storm here, 35,000. 35,000 in the cold and the snow, which is coming in from Texas and through here. Look at Arkansas with the flooding and the wind, Mississippi, Louisiana as well. Probably more in Mississippi now because that's an older report. West Virginia, I'm sure Kentucky, Ohio, and Indiana this. And then with the ice storm across northern New England. What a horrendous time to be traveling. And even if we weren't traveling out there, just the amount of power outages and the scope of this storm is just tremendous. So we anchor the whole thing with upper air low. The placement of this climatologically means we're getting tremendous moisture from the Pacific and the Gulf of Mexico coming north and east, and very high water values. As Forbes was mentioning, the 8 inches in southern Illinois, that has got to be nearly a state record for the month of December in terms of rainfall. And we're already in Indianapolis, the top 3 records or rainfalls of any day of any month or any time in December. So just an incredible situation there. All right, so here's Kansas. Here's this 11 and a half at Dumas, 6 to 8 south of Dodge. Great Bend's already up to 6. Again, we're right there on the verge of changing on over in Kansas City. Looks like there's just a little bit of dry air here, but it's going to change over. I mean, look at this wad of snow just down to your south. You can almost see the moist conveyor coming right up here toward Kansas City. So it's coming. Just be patient. Again, we've warmed up now to 35 at O'Hare, so we're back in rain, but there has been a glazing of such in DeKalb, all the way back through Kane County, back across northern Illinois, and especially here in central parts of Michigan. Grand Rapids is snow, as is Saginaw, but Lansing has had freezing rain, and it continues to be that way. And so here comes this big batch of moisture, which is heading north toward northern New England and upstate New York, which I'll talk about later. So by the time all is said and done, guys, we're talking about our heaviest snow moving up through the Great Lakes overnight tonight and still sticking around tomorrow morning. You may want to just postpone that travel past 7:30 from Chicago and Des Moines up into Green Bay. Let them clear off those roads, Kim. It'll be fine after that.
Good advice. Thanks, Jim. Up next, a look at your travel forecast on the roads and the airports, and a travel problem that could cost thousands of dollars, potholes.
An ice storm warning is in effect for our area. Currently in our area, 31 degrees with some freezing rain. Our local Doppler radar. For tonight, freezing rain. Significant icing likely. Low 30. Winds northeast at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Our week ahead.